Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Dr. Ray and we have this today to break into. So I did a video earlier this month, I guess, on Waggle and their pet cam and their RV pet cam. Super impressed with the products and I had a lot of fun with them. And after the video they said, hey, you mentioned our smart feeder and your audience might be interested in our smart feeder, so would you like to have one to demo and share? And I said absolutely yes, because I think this is going to be a game changer for a lot of people. So let's break into this bad boy today and see what it's all about. Packaging is just so exquisite on all of these products. Waggle Smart Bowl. This is a quick setup guide. You do have to download the app, which I have already done because I did it with my RV cam and my Cam Pro. And then here is the main event. It's got the plastic covering. We'll remove that. We've got a stainless steel bowl. You know I love the stainless steel bowls for cleanliness, able to put them in the dishwasher, good size. Don't want to be overfeeding, so we don't need a huge size bowl. Oh, comes with a slow feeder too. Now that's nice. They thought of everything. Fits right in there. You've got your power cord, and it is your standard power cord with the USB charger. You've got your USB on this end and then your USB-C on the other end. So let's charge this guy up. I mean, that's really it for setup. All right, so these are the things that I have learned as I have been trying out the smart feeder. Number one is it doesn't have to stay plugged in, okay? It is wireless. And so you charge it up, and this charge has lasted well over a week. I have not had to recharge it. To set it to 0, you have to make sure if you're using the slow feeder that the slow feeder is in there, because this is essentially a scale. And so in order to 0 it before you add your food, you simply hold down this button until it zeros. So in a couple seconds, it is now 0 and it is ready to go ahead and measure how much food you're gonna put in there. So let me zoom you in so that you can actually see the numbers. So yeah, right there you can see 0 on the digital scale. Then you take your cup of food, pour it in, and it will tell you how many grams of food you have in the scale. So right now it is saying 100 grams. But the thing that makes it really cool is the app. And so when you purchase this product, you do have to sign up for a subscription. You have to sign up for the Waggle app. On the Waggle app, it is where all the magic happens. And so you will be asked to set up a profile for your pet. And so I set up Foxy in here. It's gonna ask for all your pet's details. And so it's gonna ask for the weight, it's gonna ask for the height, it's gonna help you determine, is your pet overweight? It has a calculation that it does for that. If you know your pet's body condition score, well then of course you're gonna mark it ideal, obese, thin, etc., etc. Once you enter in your pet's profile, the type of dog, the breed, the height, the weight, the activity level, the body condition score, the next thing that you're gonna have to do is fill in the information about the food. And it does have a database, I think of like 600 foods. You can search for your food in there. If your food's not in there, you can just select the food yourself. You do have to insert the kcals per kilogram, because again, this is working on weight, so this is a scale. But then it will help you calculate how much grams your pet should eat based on the algorithm. It's pretty close to what I would feed. It does use the multiplier. If you're not familiar with resting energy requirements and using multipliers, it does use a multiplier. So if you have an obese prone dog, you might need to back off a little bit. But all in all, it does calculate within you know, the ranges that we talk about the food. And so you can see here, I've got the meal, it's test food, and then it asks you what time of day do you feed it. It is a 24-hour clock, so be known of that, but then it'll set your feedings. Once you do that and you attach it to your Wi-Fi, you get this wonderful screen which has your daily nutrition requirement and your tracker for your pet. So you have your food intake here, you have the number of calories your pet has consumed, you can click on the detailed report and it gives you this access and food summary of how much they have eaten over time. So if you, I see this as being really useful for pets that you think maybe are losing weight or decreasing eating. If you have someone in your family and you feel like maybe your kids or your husband, it's always the kids or the husband, are overfeeding your pet and that's why they are becoming obese, you can track it here as well and make sure they're not just dumping food in the bowl and not actually following the calculations. It does keep track of the portions that they're getting and the number of calories that they're getting. And then you get a multitude of charts that go over the caloric intake over the days as well as the grams. And so I think this could be a really useful tool. We know that pet obesity is a major problem. Just in general, you know, most pets are overweight and they're obese, and that leads to health issues. And so I think the scale really will keep you honestly. It will make sure that you are following a set plan, and then you get feedback and you get visual data to help you see if that plan's being met, at least for weight loss. It can also help if you have pets that you feel are on a decline, have a chronic illness where maybe their intake is tapering off. It can help you pick up on that earlier. And so I think this is a really useful tool. I think it is something that a lot of pets can benefit from. It's really neat, it's really innovative, and yeah, maybe you guys will like to check it out. That's why I brought it to your attention. I think it's pretty useful, and maybe leave me a comment if you think it is useful too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.